Okay, I had a phone call, but I'm back now, so let's continue. Alright. Oh dear. He really wanted me to fall down there. Let's check there's no goodies around here. Can we break this too? Suppliers, excellent. Had a bit of lag there, don't know if it'll show up in the video. Down there, I'm just going to check there's no more supplies in this area. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, again, really nice lighting effects here. Perhaps the lens flare on this light's a bit overdone. But I really like the use of the particle effect in kind of the light cones. That's a really nice effect. Doesn't sound good. Where is he? Oh, there's a turret up there, is it? Okay. Let's see if we can get it with this. More enemies around here somewhere. Wonder if I can get around there to that pickup. disabled, okay. Again, it would be nice if we could see the wall before we find the button. It just seems like an irrelevant button as it is now. Oh, unless... oh, it's the wall back in the room, isn't it? Okay, yeah, never mind. That works. It's been a long day, guys. My brain is frazzled. Yeah, here we go. Is that legs I can see down there? I'll have a look in a minute. Lots of supplies all of a sudden. I think it's going to be some big fight in a minute. Let's have a look, shall we? Is that? Yeah, I thought so. That was easy enough. Cheeky. Gotta say, these later parts of the map seem a lot more polished than the earlier parts. I wonder if this is the author's first big release. He seems to have improved tremendously from the first map through to this. It's a lot higher quality. There's a lot more detail everywhere in these later maps. Ow. Ow.
Medical attention.
Okay, that was not exactly perfect. Okay, yeah. No. Alright, we're gonna have to make do with what we've got. Ah, have we escaped? That was kind of a mixed bag, really. It was really good in some places and a bit dull in others. There's a definite progression, like from the very first few maps, which were kind of, you know, box room, corridor, and then the end one or two maps were actually quite nice looking. I had a lot more detail in them. I think it had a few pacing issues as well. It was kind of huge horde combats and, you know, really manic, and then it would have a really, really long stretch where there's just, you know, a couple of zombies at a time. And I think, while it's good to have breaks like that, I think some of them were a bit too long here. What else do we like? Yeah, really nice use of atmospheric effects. Things like the fog particles in the light sources. That was really nice. You don't usually get a big impression of atmospherics in Half-Life 2 maps. It always seems very sterile in a way. But I think he overcame that very nicely in this map. Lots of kind of dust particles in windows where the light comes through, you know, fog in the lights. Really nice use of map fog in most areas. You really felt like you were breathing contaminated air. But yeah, a lot of the design was quite simple in areas, and there's a couple of areas which I didn't like. Things like, you know, most of the time I found buttons before I'd found the puzzle that they solved, so they ended up being quite redundant. I think it's always best to give the player an obstacle and then let them find the solution to that, instead of, you know, the other way around. Doesn't make much sense that way. But yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough, guys. I think it's quite an interesting map to look at from a level design perspective anyway. You know, it does some things really nicely and other things could be improved, but I'd give this a recommendation overall. It was quite fun. And I'll see you next time.